Pi Network Mainnet launch. Will it coincide with Pi Day 1 or Pi Day 2 in 2024? Get ready, Pi Network enthusiasts. The countdown to the Mainnet launch in 2024 is on, and the community is buzzing with excitement. Will the Pi Network make history by unveiling its Mainnet on the iconic Pi Day 1, March 14th, or will it wait for the mathematical elegance of Pi Day 2 on June 28th? Join me as we delve into the speculation, the mystery, and the significance of these potential dates. But that's not all. The core team is gearing up for a game-changing move to address Know Your Customer verification speed, setting the stage for a more inclusive and efficient Pi network. Stay tuned for the latest updates and insights into the Pi network's journey toward a groundbreaking mainnet launch and a user-centric future. In the highly anticipated countdown to the Pi network mainnet debut in 2024, supporters are avidly guessing whether the momentous milestone would line with the mathematical constants Pi Day, which is March 14th, or Pi Day 2, which is June 28th. The Pi Network, a decentralized blockchain project that grabbed notice for its novel method to mining utilizing mobile devices, has been slowly working towards the launch of its mainnet. With the mainnet release, the network is intended to migrate from its current testnet phase to a fully working blockchain. The first prospective date that has captivated the imagination of Pi Network members is Pi Day 1, celebrated internationally on March 14th, since the numerical representation 3.14 corresponds to the mathematical constant pi. Launching the mainnet on this significant day would definitely lend a degree of symbolism to the event. On the other side, Pi Day 2, arriving on June 28th, presents another opportunity for the network to make its mainnet debut. The mathematical significance of Pi Day is kept in this second date, with 6.28 being a close approximation of 2 pi. Pi Network has been engaging its community in discussions and updates surrounding the mainnet launch, but the actual date remains cloaked in secrecy. The Pi team has yet to publicly clarify whether the mainnet will be released on Pi Day 1, Pi Day 2, or potentially a different date altogether. As the Pi Network community waits additional news from the project's developers, rumors and enthusiasm continue to mount. Users and miners are gearing up for the move to the mainnet, which is projected to provide new features, functions, and opportunities within the Pi ecosystem. The decision between Pi Day 1 and Pi Day 2 adds an intriguing aspect to the suspense around the mainnet. Whether the Pi Network team opts for the Ides of March or the heat of June, one thing is clear: the crypto world will be watching attentively as Pi takes its next important leap forward. While the Pi Network team has not publicly released the actual launch date, the community is actively participating in discussions and conjecture. Pi Day 1, with its historical significance and global celebration, bears a unique appeal for those looking for a symbolic revelation of the mainnet. Conversely, Pi Day 2 gives an alternative timing, and the mathematical relationship to 2 pi adds an extra layer of mathematical elegance. This has caused disputes among Pi aficionados, with some stating their preference for one Pi Day over the other based on personal or mathematical significance. The Pi Network has stood out in the cryptocurrency industry due to its approach to mining through mobile devices and its commitment to inclusion. The impending mainnet launch is intended to be a major milestone in the project's evolution, potentially enabling new options and use cases for the Pi token. As the mainnet launch approaches nearer, the Pi Network community keeps active through numerous avenues, including social media, forums, and formal announcements from the development team. Speculation over the choice of Pi Day adds an element of excitement, making the countdown into a global event for Pi enthusiasts. While the community excitedly awaits the formal announcement, it is apparent that the Pi Network has successfully acquired a committed following. The anticipation around the mainnet debut reflects not only the technological breakthroughs the project offers, but also the sense of community and shared enthusiasm among its users. As we approach the projected dates of Pi Day 1 and Pi Day 2 in 2024, the crypto world is prepared for a celebration that goes beyond typical launches. Whether the mainnet is introduced on March 14th or June 28th, it is apparent that the Pi Network is on the cusp of a crucial chapter in its history, and the world is watching to see how it will alter decentralized networks and mobile mining. In a long-awaited move, the core team of Pi Network is gearing up to address customer concerns over the speed of Know Your Customer verifications. Pioneers have raised their complaints over extended Know Your Customer verifications processing timelines, with some instances indicating delays of almost 2 years. The imminent improvement in Know Your Customer verification speed is considered as an important milestone, especially in light of the recently published roadmap for the open mainnet launch in 2024 for many Pi Network customers. The Know Your Customer identification process has been a bottleneck impeding their full engagement in the ecosystem. The increased waiting periods have created concerns among the community, generating inquiries and calls for a swifter resolution from the core team. The roadmap update, branded V2, not only defines the important milestones leading to the open mainnet launch, but also includes an explicit constraint relating to Know Your Customer verification speed. According to the core team, speeding the Know Your Customer verification procedure is one of the conditions that must be completed before the mainnet can be implemented in 2024. This strategic step indicates the project's dedication to offering a seamless and efficient user experience. Pioneers who have suffered delays in their Know Your Customer identification procedure are cautiously enthusiastic about the anticipated improvement. The predicted improvement in verification speed is intended to not only alleviate the complaints of existing users, but also pave the way for a more simplified onboarding procedure for new members. The core team's responsiveness to user input and the implementation of Know Your Customer verification speed improvements as a precondition for the mainnet launch indicates a dedication to continual improvement. As the Pi Network community eagerly awaits the introduction of these changes, there is a sense of expectation and hope that the impending updates will signal a significant turning point in the user experience. The broader cryptocurrency community will be intently examining how Pi Network's commitment to addressing user complaints fits with the approaching mainnet launch. The project's approach to Know Your Customer verification speed may establish a precedent for future blockchain platforms looking to balance regulatory compliance with user-friendly processes, thereby altering the emerging landscape of decentralized technology. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the exciting developments in the Pi Network's journey towards its mainnet launch in 2024. Will it coincide with Pi Day 1 or Pi Day 2? The anticipation is building and the community is buzzing with speculations. As we eagerly await the official announcement, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things Pi Network. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you prefer the symbolism of Pi Day 1 or the mathematical elegance of Pi Day 2? In addition to the main excitement, we also cover the core team's response to user demands, with Know Your Customer verification speed set to increase. This move signals a commitment to user satisfaction and efficiency within the Pi ecosystem. Stay tuned for more updates on Pi Network's journey, and let's continue the conversation in the comments. Until next time, happy mining, and may your Pi experience be seamless and rewarding. See you in the next video.